Come on, madam. Madam. Congratulations, Miss Gu. It's a baby girl. Mr. Gu, it's a baby girl.
Something's wrong. The mother is hemorrhaging.
President Gu, right now your wife, her condition is critical. Please look after the baby for a moment.
Take the baby to the ward first.
Hey, I heard your parents are both farmers. Do you think this time they brought you back because they want you to marry some old man for money? You and I are just not the same. Today, my brother Tinchuan is coming to propose to me. By then, I'll marry into a rich family. But you will just have to go back and be a farmer and live a hard life.
You're so happy with someone's leftovers. You really must be desperate.
You.
Stop talking. After all, adopting her back home was just to take the blame for you, Momo. Even though you are not my biological daughter, we have, after all, lived together for such a long time. Oh my, just thinking about you going to live in the countryside, living a hard life, Mom. Oh no, Auntie just feels so uncomfortable about it.
It must be brother Tinchuan coming to propose to me.
Hello, miss.
Why don't I see brother Tinchuan? All these gifts, they must be for me, right? You guys carry them properly for me.
I think you might be mistaken. We're looking for another Miss Sue. I'm Bai Quan, the butler, here to welcome the young lady home. Mrs. Sue, to thank you for taking care of the young lady all these years, we have especially prepared these gifts. 10 sets of real estate, 10 luxury cars. And also,
No need.
the young lady is at the Sue family. Isn't she living well there?
Anyway, the Sue family adopted me, just to take bad luck away from Sue Wanwan. I'm just an outsider in this Sue family, so there's really no need for these gifts.
Hey, you.
In that case, we'll take our leave for now. Young lady, please.
Wait, no.
Dumont, what gives you the right?
Butler Bai, have the other cars go back first. You come with me to Rucheng Hospital.
Young lady, are you not feeling well?
I want to see Grandpa Sue. Sue Wanwan and her mom bullied me. Only Grandpa Sue ever protected me. Now that I'm leaving, I should at least say goodbye to him.
Yes. Go to Ruicheng Hospital.
Grandpa, I've found my biological parents. But don't worry. I'll still come visit you regularly.
President Jing, the madam has already had 2 surgeries. This time, I'm afraid.
Director Bai, you're a surgery expert. Please use your best resources to save my grandmother. Otherwise, I will stop all funding for the hospital.
I recommend a conservative approach. Use a cardiac stimulant to wake her up.
1 shot of that, and the patient will die.
This woman looks really familiar.
Send her for emergency treatment.
It's her.
If you want to save the old lady, surgery is the only option. The old lady probably has a chronic cerebral infarction. She got agitated this time, which is why she suddenly passed out.
Patient records are all confidential. How did you get access to them? Where is security? Look into this for me.
You can do the surgery.
Of course. The question is whether you dare.
I'm entrusting my grandmother's life to you.
All right.
Someone come quickly. I want the entire surgery process live streamed to me.
You can close the incision now.
Did you record it? This surgery could honestly be used as teaching material.
No way.
The surgery was a great success. The old lady will wake up tonight at 9.
Thank you.
My consultation fee always starts at 10 million, but all the money went to the Sue family. If I weren't short of money.
Leave a contact, will you?
Nanan. Nanan. My Nanan. You finally came back.
All right. Our daughter finally came home. Let's let her get some good rest.
Look, I'm so happy I can't think straight.
All right, madam. The chief designer of SR, young master Lu Zhen, is still waiting.
Xiao Lu is here.
Let's go. We're heading home.
Yes, let's go home.
Why is our eldest here?
Nanan, see which style you like.
We don't need that many. 10 sets will do. Make sure they're simple and elegant.
Eldest, are you planning to draw the design drafts yourself? 100 sets, huh?
That's 600 million. Do a good job and I'll pay more.
It's Madame Gu. Drafts in 3 days. Products finished in 10 days. If there's nothing else, I'll head out first. Okay.
Nanan, Mom made you stewed snow swallow.
I used to be called Sumo. You can just call me Momo.
All right, Momo. Momo. Mom wants to tell you something. When Mom gave birth to you, there was massive bleeding. Someone took advantage of the chaos and swapped you and Kiao Kiao.
It's in the living room. That girl in the family photo.
Her name is Gu Kiao. When your dad found you, he also went to look for her family, but her parents had already passed away, so we didn't dare to tell her. If you mind, we can figure something out and send her abroad. After all, you are our biological daughter.
Mommy, I'm back.
I know.
Kiao Kiao, come here. Let Mommy introduce you. This is your older sister. Her name is Sumo.
Mommy, are you sure you're not making a mistake? I'm the only daughter in the Gu family. Where would an older sister come from?
Mommy gave birth to twins. Your sister has been out there for years. She's been through a lot. From now on, you should take good care of your sister, okay?
Okay, nice to meet you, sister. My name's Kiao Kiao.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Ah, Momo. Your dad cooked himself. He made a lot of dishes. Come on, let's go eat.
Why? Why does this poor woman come back? And try to take all of Mom and Dad's love?
Momo, have some meat.
Stop pretending to be some high-class lady. You really have no class.
Qiao Kiao. About your grad school plans, have you decided yet? Dad has contacted some foreign universities for you. You should plan ahead too.
Are you trying to send me away? I'll be abroad for 3 years. When I come back, I'm afraid I won't have a place here anymore. Dad, I want to stay in Rucheng. Spend more time with you guys.
Oh right, sis. Which school did you graduate from? What was your major? Maybe we can job hunt together. Even if you went to college, it can't be a good one. Let's see what you have to compete with me.
Momo doesn't need to look for a job. Mom and Dad have so many companies under their names. You can just pick anyone you like, whichever one you prefer. Mom and Dad can afford to support you. This little cutie. What does she deserve that for?
I'm full.
And I'm tired. I'm heading back first.
Boss, the Tianchi auction is happening tomorrow. Are you going?
Wen Qing's birthday is coming up soon. We just got 600 million from them today. This would be a nice return gift.
The person next door is definitely not someone easy to deal with.
What are you trying to say?
Butler Bai personally went to pick her up, even mobilized over a dozen bodyguards, brought gifts worth hundreds of millions. Sumo, she didn't leave a single thing for the Su family. She kept it all for herself, and the clothes in her room are all this season's new arrivals. Even had SR's chief designer custom make 100 sets of jewelry for her.
I won't let her steal Mom and Dad's.
Miss, You are the master and madam's biological daughter. That definitely can't be taken away, but your engagement with Mr. Jing. That's not so certain.
So I have to hurry up and win. Jing Baiting's heart.
Mr. Jing, the old madam's condition has stabilized.
Thank you. Grandma, are you still feeling unwell anywhere?
Every time I see you, I feel terrible.
Then I'll have the special nurse take care of you.
Stop right there. Can you give me a definite answer today? Is your marriage with the Gu family girl happening or not? Is it on or not?
No, it's not. Grandma, you've already recovered your health now. You're fully recovered. So you can't use getting married to boost your health as a way to threaten me anymore.
Are you saying my illness is cured? Wow, this Ruchang hospital, when did they get such amazing doctors?
It wasn't a hospital doctor. It was a rather impressive young lady.
If you really don't like the Gu family girl, then maybe you should just marry the little fairy who saved me and bring her home. Doesn't everyone say, when someone saves your life, you should devote your life to them? Why don't you do that for Grandma?
Grandma, are you always so focused on getting me married that you don't care about anything else?
Of course there are other things. Isn't your grandma just anxious to have a great-grandchild?
Dad, I've made up my mind. I also want to work at the company to gain some experience.
Great. Which company do you want to join? Dad will arrange it for you.
I want to go to Baiting's company. After all, we're engaged, and we can build our relationship too.
Well, even though our family and the Jing family have a marriage arrangement, that Baiting kid doesn't really like Qiao Qiao. If we send Qiao Qiao to Jing's company now, won't it make her look even worse?
How about letting Momo go too? That way, as sisters, they can look out for each other.
Momo, you and Qiao Qiao should go together. I'll make all the proper arrangements.
Dad, what do you mean by that? I'm so mad. Why do Mom and Dad let that bad person get close to Baiting?
Miss, please calm down. I found out Madam Jing's hospital room number. I asked around and got it.
Really? Baiting is the most filial. As long as Granny Jing likes me, he won't object to this marriage. Hey, go tell the kitchen to make some seafood congee and bring it to Grandma.
She'll definitely be really touched.
Blood jade bracelet. Starting bid is 6 million.
15 million.
All right, number 89, Master Jing, offers 15 million.
20 million.
Who is this person? So bold. They actually dare to challenge Master Jing.
All right, number 93 bids 20 million.
Keep bidding.
Number 93, once. Number 93, twice.
Hello,
Number 93, 3 times.
I'm on my way.
Congratulations to number 93. You've won bracelet.
Master Jing. How about I go talk to number 93?
Hello, I'm Jing Baiting. My grandmother is now experiencing symptoms of vomiting and diarrhea. Is this a post-surgery complication or some other issue?
Madam Jing. I'll be there in half an hour.
You're number 93?
Let's not waste time talking. The old lady's health comes first.
Who exactly is this girl?
So you're the little fairy who saved me. You're really pretty.
Madam, did you feel uncomfortable after eating this?
Yes, that's right. Someone else gave me this nourishing porridge.
Madam, it has seafood in it. You can't have seafood right now. Remember that, okay?
For my condition, only this little fairy can help. Now, I'm feeling much better.
Madame, just call me Sumo.
Ah, then from now on, I'll call you Momo.
Madame, I'll have someone bring you a recipe later. Just follow it for your meals. If there's nothing, I'll get going now.
Hey, let me walk you out.
All right. Let Beiting see you off. It's hard to get a taxi around here.
Thanks, but there's no need.
Hey, you rascal. How could you let the person who saved me leave by herself? Hurry up and walk her out.
Madame, I've got some personal matters to take care of. It wouldn't be convenient with Mr. Jing tagging along.
Why is this bad guy hanging around? Brother baiting? Good point. Miss, do you know who you're talking to?
Why is it her again?
This lady is actually the president of Jing Group and also my fiancé. He wants to see you off, and you still don't appreciate it. Besides, this is on Madame Jing's orders. Refusing like this, isn't that a bit rude?
She is not my fiancée.
Baiting.
I really am an inconsiderate person, so President Jing, let's leave it at that.
Master Jing, our young lady got up early this morning to make seafood porridge and even burned her hand. Look at this. She did it all for Madame. Afraid the porridge would get cold, she even had someone rush it here. Our young lady herself.
You don't have to say it. This is just what the younger generation should do.
You're saying the seafood porridge was sent by you.
Yes, baiting, if you like it. I'll make some for you too.
Someone come. Take that thermos and throw it out. From now on, she and her, none of the things she brought, are allowed into the hospital room if she gets one step closer to Grandma.
Baiting. Even if you don't like the porridge I worked so hard to make, you didn't have to publicly humiliate me like this.
How can a fool who rushes to self-destruct ever catch Jing Baiting's eye? If her marriage with Jing Baiting falls apart, I'm afraid all the trouble will end up on me. Let her go. Just let it be. Seafood porridge is actually a tonic. Maybe she didn't even know that.
You're such a bad person. I'm talking to Brother Baiting. Who are you? Just a cook to butt in? Let me tell you, you little vixen, I've known about your intentions for a long time.
Because of my illness, I can't eat seafood. The seafood porridge you made, for me. Were you really doing it out of respect, or were you trying to kill me?
That's not true, Grandma. Please let me explain.
Miss Gu, calling her grandma is a bit premature. The marriage between the Gu and Jing families isn't even close to settled. Also, accused of plotting against the Jing matron. Even if you're the eldest miss of the Gu family, that's not something you can bear. Get her out of here.
Yes, madam.
It's probably for the best if it never is settled.
Miss Sue,
I'm here for the blood jade.
the blood jade was meant for the old madam. How is that possible? I'm the NBA's fighting champion. A dozen strong men weren't even a match for me. Miss Sue took the blood jade.
Let her have it.
The blood jade is rare. It was prepared for the madam.
The blood jade can't save Grandma's life, but she can. She's even more rare than a 1,000-year-old blood jade.
Then,
Look into this woman's identity.
Handwriting checks out.
Pattern is correct.
Shape is right. Greetings, Master.
Take me to see Lu Zhen.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Sumo, what are you doing here? Oh right. You probably don't know yet. Su Wanwan and I are already engaged.
I'm not interested. Move aside.
If you regret it, I can give you a chance. Be my mistress.
Shisandra and Hippocampus. Deer, Antler, and Eucomia. Privet fruit. This is all. Medicine for boosting male vitality. You're already so weak, and you still want a mistress.
I'm picking it up for a friend. Hey you. Hey boss.
The previous owner of this jade was seriously ill. Find some fishtail fat and help me nurture it.
You can count on me. Fishtail fat is worth more than gold. You're really shelling out for this. Who would still be worth all this trouble for you? Hey boss, you're smiling.
Don't I smile every day?
I mean a smile from the heart, like this.
Any news on the Jinsu cow herb? Grandpa Sue's recovery depends on it.
It was last spotted in Fuyashi. After that, it disappeared without a trace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right.
My sweet girl. How come you're out here all alone? You went out by yourself. You didn't even bring a bodyguard or a driver. How did you get back?
I took a taxi.
Taking a taxi isn't safe at all. Next time you go out, let the driver take you.
Okay.
Maybe Big Sis had some personal business. It wouldn't be convenient for a Goo family member to follow along. Turns out my Momo has things of her own to do.
Then we won't have anyone follow you, but at least let the driver bring you back. That's always doable, right?
I've arranged a position for you and your sister at Jing Group. You can learn a lot there. If anything upsets you, you can always talk to Mom about it. We'll just come home, okay? Okay.
Kiao Kiao.
My little baby.
Isn't it just about sending Sumo, that wild girl? Leave it to me. My little cutie.
Why should she be on the same level as me? No way.
Miss Gu, for the next period of time, you'll be taking on the role of the creative director of the Waxi fashion brand. If there's anything you're not comfortable with, feel free to come to me. Sumo, you'll be going to the market research department of the YU brand, where you'll be spending more time out in the field. I've looked over your profile. You never went to college. A position like this is perfect for you.
Doing market research at Huayu. Will I get to see Jing baiting?
Hey, you think you can just use Mr. Jing's name like that? You're not allowed to just say his name.
Answer me.
You're just a junior, market researcher, and you still want to meet Mr. Jing? Keep dreaming.
All right. I'll do it.
Just getting into Jing Group means you really got lucky.
Miss Gu, you're a top student who studied abroad. She's basically worthless. Didn't even go to college. The gap between people is just that big.
Mr. Jing, these are last quarter's financial reports. Take a look.
How's that miracle doctor situation coming along?
Still no leads whatsoever. Even on the AK website, face recognition didn't match anyone. But that Gu Qiao came to intern today, and she brought someone with her. Do you want to go take a look?
No, you keep an eye on her. Don't let her get close to Grandma.
Got it. Wow, another unlucky soul has been dumped here.
Jing Group is usually super strict with management, so how come they tolerate a department like this?
Hey, are you a manager who got demoted? Sent down here?
I'm a newbie.
Then you must have pissed someone off. Or maybe you got no money, no power, and no connections. That's why you got thrown here. Basically worthless to the company now. Already useless.
Doesn't Jing baiting care?
Shh, you can't just say the boss's name like that here.
Newbie. If you've got too much energy, go do some market research in the stores. Don't stir things up for us.
Okay.
Isn't this my good little sister? Hey, I remember just a couple of days ago, when you walked out of the Sioux residence, you were putting on quite a show. And now she's fallen so far that she's working at some rundown shop that's about to close down. Market researcher Sumo. Honestly, I think all those so-called luxury cars and jewelry were just rented by you, right? Now that you're broke, you've started doing such degrading work here.
You're not welcome in our store. Get out.
Do you know who I am?
The Su family's eldest daughter, Su Wanwan.
You know, and you still dare to treat me like this. Believe it or not, if I tell my parents, they just have to lift a finger, and they can. Shut down a shabby shop like yours in no time.
The Sioux family also started out in retail. If the Sioux family employees find out that being a salesperson is considered low and looked down on, then the SU family employees might all go on strike to protest. Could you handle the consequences?
Just you wait. Brother Qin Chuan. I came here out of kindness to give Sumo some money, but she actually humiliated me.
Baby, don't stoop to her level. I bought you a gift. It's in the car. Go take a look first.
Brother Qin Chuan is always the best to me.
Momo. You're the eldest daughter of the Su family. How did you end up working at a place like this?
Don't call me that. I'm making my own living. What's wrong with that?
Fair enough. With your current status, there's just no way you could ever marry into the Chin family. How about this? I'll keep you. Be my mistress. I'll buy you a car and a house. Make sure you're taken care of for the rest of your life. You'll never have to worry about money. What do you think?
Do you want my help?
No need. Come on. Things like this are better said somewhere more private. Come with me.
Momo. I knew it. You still care about me. You. What are you doing? I'm the heir of the Qin family.
Buying me a car and a house. You should save that money for your own medical bills.
Why pretend to be so noble? Stop it. I know I was wrong.
It's just a minor injury this time. If it happens again, I'll make sure you can never have kids.
I got it.
Interesting.
Sumo, are you okay? After all, he is. You should hide.
No need. Look at these design sketches. If for the next season, we get these new products, plus some influencer promotion, I'm sure sales will go up.
These designs are all my copyrighted work. You can use them. You really are a lucky charm from the heavens. If you can bring Who Are You back to life, I'll be grateful to you forever.
Mom? Dad? I finally understand just how hard things have been for you.
Our Kiao Kiao has really grown up. Momo, why didn't you come back with Kiao Kiao?
Mommy, my big sister never went to school, so she probably won't know how to do anything. When the time comes, if there's anything big sis can't handle, I'll help her out. I'll try to help her finish work early.
Momo, if it's too tough, you can just come home.
Let her spend more time with Jing dating. Let them interact more.
Why should I? Why should I have to give in to her just because she came back? I even have to let Jing baiting go because of her.
Thanks to Sumo, she helped Wyu come back from the dead.
As soon as your design drafts arrived at the factory yesterday, they caused a huge sensation. The factory manager personally made the samples. On Weibo, the pre-sale orders exploded.
Let's just have a simple celebration for now. When Wyu officially starts making money, we'll definitely make it up to you properly.
But only a few of us know about this. You absolutely can't let this slip out.
Hey, did you hear? The clothing department is having a meeting upstairs, and it's almost turning into a fight.
Really? Guan Yu has already made an official announcement, but Wachi still wants to fight them for the designs. No wonder things are tense.
Hey, I heard their new director is Miss Gu, and she's got a close relationship with Master Jing.
No wonder. Where are they having the meeting?
Upstairs in the conference room.
Where exactly is this place? My terrible sense of direction really slows me down.
It's you.
Sorry, I took the wrong turn.
Hey. Sumo. Staff from the market research department. Do we have a grudge or something?
No,
Then why are you so hostile to me?
I don't like capitalists. Is that a reasonable reason? I still have things to do. I'll get going.
You're clearly a brilliant doctor. Why are you willing to stay as a low-level employee at Jing Group? What's your real motive?
You guys at Wachi are obviously trying to steal our designs.
Huachi is actually a key fashion brand development project for the group. The 10 of you at Huayu combined can't compete.
I've already agreed to transfer you all out of Wyu to other departments. Don't push your luck.
Doesn't Waki have its own designers? Or are you saying your designers aren't good enough, so you have to steal ours?
Yeah. Doesn't Huaki have its own designers?
This is a meeting room. Irrelevant people, get out of here.
Irrelevant people. Let me ask you, just based on these design sketches, I designed them. So now, am I still irrelevant?
A girl like you who didn't even go to college. Can you really draw these designs?
She may not have studied formally, but she's really hardworking. I still believe in her.
Ms. Gu, you're still too kind. Don't be fooled by this low-level employee.
Just a regular employee will do anything to please the boss. They really go to great lengths.
It's not like Huayu is even getting involved in office romances.
You're making accusations without any proof. Do you have any evidence?
You want evidence, right? Yeah. Let me borrow a pencil from Mr. Xiang. Now, regarding the design drafts, do I have the right to speak now?
Who knows? Maybe you prepared your design drafts ahead of time.
Do I have a say now?
I'm the brand director of Huachi. Now I'd like to formally invite Miss Su to join our design department as the chief design director.
How can you let Gio, a plagiarist, have that position?
I've seen her abilities, so when will you be able to show me yours?
Sorry. I still choose Huayu. Also, I still want to give you all a word of advice. Huachi and Huayu may be competitors, but they're both part of the Jing group. Brands like yours, that's oppress colleagues. Just to climb up. How far can you really go?
Miss Su said it so well. You should just stay with Huayu. I'll also increase investment in Huayu. Qiang Yang, you'll continue as Huayu's brand manager. Sumo, you'll take over as Huayu's design director. I'm counting on you.
Brother baiting. She hasn't even been to college. What gives her the right?
Why are you here?
Jing baiting, I refuse. I don't want to be a designer. I still want to do market research. Mr. Jing, please behave yourself.
Sumo, what are you afraid of?
Oh no, someone fainted. Miss Gu just fainted.
It's a heart attack. She needs to be taken to the hospital.
Hey, who knows? Are you trying to harm Miss Gu?
I believe her.
I'll take her to the hospital. Call an ambulance. It's too late.
When Master Jing is with her, she'll really be fine.
Gu Qiao is faking it.
Faking it.
Still pretending. If you really want to go to the hospital for a defibrillation, I can help you.
Since you already know, I'll be direct with you. Leave Jing Group. Stay away from baiting.
Whatever you want to do, in Jing Group, I won't stand in your way. I'm not interested in Jing baiting.
At home, you fight me for him. At the company, you cling to him too. I advise you to behave yourself. Otherwise, what happens if you cross me?
I'm warning you. Those little schemes of yours, I can let them slide. But if you dare mess with anyone from the Huayu department, I will make sure you pay.
I knew it. Baiting still can't let me go. Personal secretary.
Have you seen the HR report forms? President Jing is honestly way too bold.
Letting her be the secretary. President Jing has never had a female secretary before.
Director, the report you wanted, I've already given it to you on your desk.
Did Manager Zhao say? Who's replacing me yet?
You're getting transferred to?
What do you mean, two? Baiting's going to have a new personal secretary.
Oh, it's Sumo.
Personal secretary. Well, Sumo. You said yesterday you wouldn't compete with me, but today you're already pretending to be his secretary. You little troublemaker, just wait.
Miss Su, starting today, we're colleagues. President Jing said you're someone with great potential. Since you don't want to go to Huachi or to Huayu as chief designer, you must be aiming for an even higher position. This is President Jing's decision. It's no use being hard on me. I'm just running errands.
I'll go find Jing baiting. Jing baiting, what exactly do you mean? Jing baiting. I refuse to be your secretary.
Why?
I never went to college. Everybody knows that. Someone like me, staying by President Jing's side, would lower your status. Plus, I don't know anything about the company's matters.
Oh. But I want you to be my personal assistant. Serve tea and water, bring clothes and change slippers. You can do these things, right?
Huh? What is this, some kind of domineering CEO? Falling in love with me plot?
What? Sumo is not even good enough for President Jing.
Alright. Since President Jing thinks highly of me, then I'll make sure to take care of your daily life, live up to the company, and how you've nurtured me.
Okay.
Here she comes. Let's go.
Why? Did you arrange for me to sit next to you?
Boss Jing set it up.
So childish.
This is a gift from Boss Jing for you. You can wear it at the banquet tonight.
Isn't this the first dress I ever designed? At the auction back then, it sold for 30 million. Jing baiting really is thoughtful.
President Jing got you a gown.
Just forget it.
Jeans are pretty good too. Get in the car. Secretary Sue. The rules for entering the venue.
I don't get it.
Luckily, I do. Secretary Sue, do your job well.
Wow, President Jing, you're really lucky. Hey, whose daughter is she from?
She looks good even in jeans. If she puts on a dress, she'll look even better.
Absolutely, absolutely.
He already got her a 30 million yuan gown before, but she didn't like it. She's still mad at me about it.
You guys keep chatting. I'll go look around.
Please.
The Ouyang family. I wonder if their family has improved their winemaking technique. Or if it's still just as bad.
Where did this pauper come from? How dare they even drink our Ouyang family wine? Let me introduce her. This person here is the eldest daughter of the Ouyang family. You're just a wild country girl. Yet you're drinking such expensive wine. It's a total waste. That's right. You don't deserve to drink it.
Then who do you think deserves to drink it?
Obviously, someone who knows about wine. With a wicked mind like yours. There's no way you understand. Our family's good wine.
Well, she understands wine too.
Sumo, are you out of your mind? The Su and Ouyang families are actually longtime friends. Uncle Ouyang personally taught me how to taste wine. I'm not qualified. Then are you qualified?
Yeah. Miss Su is so impressive.
Stop being so sarcastic. If you're so tough, let's have a competition.
A competition at what?
Since we're talking about wine tasting, if I lose, I'll never drink again in my life.
Now that's an interesting bet.
Mo Sumo. I didn't expect that after you left the SU family, you'd become so vain. First you borrowed jewelry, then you rented a luxury car, and now you're pretending to know about wine. You messed up in front of me today, so don't blame me for what happens next. Sister Wanwan is so powerful. This time, we definitely have to teach this cutie a good lesson.
Boss Jing, it's Sumo. Should we take her down a notch?
No need.
Her opponent is the Su family, who have long-standing ties with the Ouyang family. If she loses, I'm afraid you'll lose face too.
It's not your reputation at stake, so why are you so worked up?
Everyone. Since the Ouyang family started hosting the wine tasting event, it's been 3 years since anyone rang the battle cup. Today is a rare opportunity. Let's have a little betting game too. If you're betting on Su Wanwan to win, please stand on the left. If you're betting on this young lady, please stand on the right. Everyone, place your bets.
I'm in for 1 million, betting on Su Wanwan to win.
Mr. Chin, you're really generous. Anyone else want to bet?
Master Ouyang, isn't this a little unfair? If everyone bets on Wanwan to win, how do we calculate the odds?
Well,
If I lose, I'll pay out at odds of 10 to 1.
This girl must have lost her mind after being kicked out by the Sue family.
With just that mouth of hers, getting kicked out by Sue's parents was definitely the right call.
Okay, this lady is really generous.
Wait a second. I'll join in too. Let me take part. I'm putting up 100 million. Betting on Sumo to win.
President Jing is so generous. Betting 100 million, Sumo to win.
What's that guy up to?
Going against him here. Compared to 100 million, your 1 million seems way too little.
That's Jing baiting, after all. How could I have as much money as him?
When did this woman start getting close to Jing baiting?
President Jing, you're being really generous. You're really big-hearted. Isn't this just giving everyone free money? Hey, how about this? Everyone, add a bit more to your bets. That way, we can split more.
Since that's the case, let's all bet a bit more.
Alright. Then I'll add 200 million, still betting on Sumo to win.
President Jing is generous. Betting 200 million, Sumo to win.
No. I'm adding another 200 million. Jing baiting. 300 million on the line, betting on Sumo to win.
Alright. Which one of you will go first?
I'll go first. Give my little sister some time to prepare. Famous estate, Black Cat Winery. Naiwen series.
Okay,
It's your turn.
That's right. She's right.
you're not even pretending convincingly.
Looks like betting on Su 1-1 was the right move.
Mountain Grape Estate. Cheongjiang Aomoluo.
That's also correct.
This is just trying to look rich when you're not.
That's it. What exactly is this? I've already said this so many times. You go first this time. Sumo.
Only this wine can prove your winery's taste.
What did you just say?
Syrah and Cabernet Sauvignon blend. The top note is black fruit. The mid note is black currant. And the finish is red grape. The fruit in this wine should be flown in from Adria Boca by air, right? Yang Lin. You actually have a bit of talent for winemaking, but this wine should be stored at 0 degrees to avoid ruining its taste. Remember to lower the temperature in the wine cellar.
Looks like this money is destined to be mine.
Let's settle it with 1 glass. How about it? This isn't Ouyang family's wine.
The technique isn't complicated, just regular oak barrel aging. But the complexity is well done. The tannins are smooth. You must have put a lot of thought into this.
Miss Sue. The title of the top sommelier. You totally deserve it.
Master Jing, did you know that Miss Sue understands wine?
No, I didn't.
Then you still dared to invest 300 million?
I'm willing to.
Impossible. There must be something shady going on here. You, Master Ouyang, you did all this to win over Jing baiting. You deliberately set up this gambling game to cheat everyone out of their money. Is that right?
Like I would care about 30 or 50 million. Miss Sue, don't forget your bet. From now on, at the Rucheng wine parties, I think you better not show up anymore.
You.
I'm feeling a little drunk. Walk me home.
You're not allowed to. Oh, I get it now. It must be you and Ouyang Zixuan. You two planned this together, right? A discarded daughter of the Sue family. You two actually teamed up to trick everyone out of their money. Is that right?
Master Ouyang, don't tell me you are trying to curry favor with Jing baiting.
If you're trying to please the Jing family, don't lose our money because of it.
It was obviously you who came up with the wine tasting on the spot. My father only decided to set up the bet at the last minute. What proof do you have? From the start of the event, you incited me to taste wine with this woman, and you still claim you didn't need it. Su 1-1. So all those things you told me about Sumo were lies, weren't they?
Father.
Isn't that Master Ouyang? He's still alive.
He's an internationally recognized master winemaker. When he was young, he didn't know how to make wine. Later on, no one knows who taught him. His winemaking skills improved by leaps and bounds.
Grandpa.
Goddess, I finally get to see you again.
You've got the wrong person. I'm not some goddess.
I'm sure I haven't made a mistake. On this wine tasting stage, the 10th glass of wine was crafted by me personally, apart from you. There's not a second person in the world who could taste it. Saying the goddess doesn't know wine is basically saying I, Yang, don't know wine. Your voice hasn't changed one bit. Since you say you have nothing to do with the Su family, then there's no reason for me to work with the Su family anymore.
Don't talk nonsense with me here. Stop messing around with me. You tricked us into a drinking bet. This isn't over yet. Hurry up and pay me back.
How dare you?
Xiaolin. Kick their whole family out.
Someone come.
What's your problem?
Why are you kicking us out? Give us our money back.
Thank you, goddess, for saving my life back then. The Yang family is willing to serve at your command.
I don't understand what you're saying. Jing baiting, take me home.
Where do you live?
My home. My home is... No, I can't say. If I tell you, you'll investigate me.
You're drunk.
Jing baiting. Why do you trust me? Why do you believe I could win? You even bet 300 million. What if I lost?
I like it. Is that not allowed?
Like. What do you like?
I like things that are challenging. Otherwise, what did you think I like?
Oh, I got it. Then I'll head out.
Didn't we agree I'd send you?
I've already called a car.
Young miss, you're finally back.
What's wrong?
You've been out all day. Master and Madam called you dozens of times, and you didn't answer any of them.
Momo, you're finally back. Where did you go? You had us so worried.
All right, as long as you're home. Hurry and have the kitchen heat up some food. Let Momo eat first.
Yes, ma.
If I'm ever late coming home again, I'll call.
Our Momo is so thoughtful.
Sis, you're finally back. Mom and Dad were worried sick about you.
Master, Madam, there's a thief.
Speak. What happened?
If you dare mess with anyone from the Huayu department, I'll make sure you die. I swear I'll make you pay.
Isn't this my phone?
I just happened to see it. It's the video of Miss Sumo threatening you. You've always been so good to Miss Sumo. So I thought I'd help you out and delete the video.
This video was from the dash cam. Mom, Dad, please don't blame my sister.
Momo. This is...
When I worked at Jing Group, I helped design for the clothing department. I didn't want Gu Qiao to get involved.
Mom, Dad, my sister is upset with me because I'm ranked higher than her at work, and the company wants me to take over the design department. She only said what she did because she was mad for a moment. Sumo, oh Sumo, let's see how you explain yourself this time. Threatening and hurting your own sister. Mom and Dad won't let you off the hook for this. Dad, don't be mad. I won't blame my sister.
I thought it was something serious. Isn't it just the design department? As long as Momo likes it, I'll give you this DH group.
Dad, but that's the biggest fashion design and manufacturing group in the world.
So what? As long as Momo likes it, what does one DH even matter? It's nothing.
Thank you, Dad, Mom.
Momo just called me Mom.
I'm the real victim here. That DH company worth hundreds of billions is just being handed over to her so easily. Why? Why?
Miss, what's going on?
I want Sumo dead. Dead right now.
That's easy. Listen to me.
Qiao Qiao. Qiao Qiao, are you okay?
Momo, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Qiao Qiao.
What happened?
It's over now.
Someone tampered with the electrical panel. There was a short circuit and a fire broke out. Why did you set the fire? Mom, Dad. There's a fire. Wake up, Dad.
Hurry, hurry.
Hey, where's Qiao Qiao?
I'll go find her. You guys need to get out now.
Be careful, okay? This way.
Gu Qiao. Wake up.
I went to shut off the power.
There are security cameras in the yard. Did you actually go shut off the power? We'll see once.
I just can't stand you. I wanted to teach you a lesson.
Mom, Dad, don't blame Man Yi. It's just that I'm always too cold to her. It made Man Yi misunderstand.
No matter what, it was Momo who saved us.
Take Lin Man Yi and bring her to the police station.
Boss,
Why did you call me over?
the blood jade has been properly cultivated.
Brother Qintuan, I'm sorry. It was all my fault. This is my fault. I made you lose so much money.
And you still have the nerve to say that. Now you've turned me into the laughingstock in all of Rucheng. I think this engagement should be called off.
That can't happen, dear nephew.
Yeah. It's not that Wan isn't drinking. It's that she's pregnant.
Brother Qintuan, I'm pregnant.
How is that possible? I clearly have asthenospermia. Could it be the medicine I got from Jingmo actually worked?
If you don't want this baby, then I'll just get rid of it.
No. For the sake of the child, I'll marry you.
Brother Qintuan, I feel like throwing up now.
Come on. I'll take you out to get some fresh air.
Sure. That's Sumo. She landed herself a man so quickly.
This time, I'll make sure you lose everything and your reputation.
Bring it on, Sumo. I'm going to expose you right now about hooking up with a sugar daddy. Let's see how cocky you are then.
What hooking up with a sugar daddy? Still trying to deny it.
I advise you all not to spread rumors. Delete those photos now.
Not a chance. You. How dare you grab my phone?
Hey, don't. My carefully cultivated blood jade. How could you smash it?
Blood jade?
It's just a bracelet. If I want to smash it, I will. It's not like I can't afford a new one.
That's right. I happen to be the personal apprentice of Master Huai Jin. Blood jade is supposed to be entirely blood red. What kind of blood jade is that anyway?
Sorry for troubling you, Master Huaijian. Sumo. What is she doing here? Master Huaijian, I just ran into someone I know. I'm going over to say hi.
All right, if you don't mind, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Oh no, this is a rare blood jade. Who did it? Who would drop a national treasure like this?
Just because you say so. This is a cultural relics appraisal expert, Master Huaijin.
Didn't you claim to be Master Huaijin's disciple? How come you can't even recognize your own master?
Since when did I have such a clueless disciple?
You old thing, what nonsense are you spouting? You old thing, what nonsense are you spouting?
Sumo, you've got some nerve. We kindly took you in, and now you actually want to cheat us.
The purchase receipt for the blood jade and the receipt for the fishtail fat are both here. It's a total of 1 billion.
Who knows if this receipt is real or fake?
Then let's have our Jing Group legal department take a look to see if this receipt is forged, and then try again to see if you can get this billion.
President Jing will agree to compensate. Could you possibly give us a little more time? We'll pay you next week. Would that work for you?
3 days.
Can you give us a little more time?
Then tomorrow, before 7 a.m. tomorrow, if the money isn't in place, see you in court.
Aya,
Brother Qinchuan, my stomach hurts so much.
I'll get you out first.
Let's go too.
Stop picking up stuff.
This.
It's for you.
I can't accept a reward I didn't earn. Name your price.
Secretary Sue is pretty wealthy.
Are you selling or not?
Selling. The price is, will you go home with me tomorrow to see Grandma? She really misses you.
Mom, this is a gift I got for you. Wear it close to you. Don't take it off when you sleep or shower. Keep it on at all times.
Wow. It's really beautiful. Mom loves it so much. Does it look good? Hey, this jade is truly magical. I instantly feel so much better. Hey, do you think it looks nice?
Wow. This is top quality blood jade. Good for health and wellness. Even I've never seen such a small piece. That's worth a fortune.
Ah. Momo, how much did you spend on it?
It was a gift from someone else. I didn't spend any money.
Our girl is so considerate. Hey, tomorrow you and Mom are going to SR. I'll help you pick out a few pieces of jewelry.
No need. I'm not really into jewelry anyway. Besides, tomorrow I still have to go see Grandma Jing.
Transfer successful.
We really need to manage DH well. Hello.
Shen Yuan is missing.
What happened? Take your time and tell me.
Yesterday, Shen Yuan had an appointment with DH's supplier to discuss a partnership. But they looked down on us from Huayu. They insisted Shen Yuan had to go have dinner with him at Sunset Hotel. Lu Jiahui is not a decent person. But for work, she still went. She hasn't come back yet.
DH. I'll go with you first to check out Sunset Bar. Searching like this won't work.
Hey, boss. You finally remembered me.
Cut the crap. Help me find someone.
As long as you ask, I'll definitely find them for you.
Sunset Bar.
I know. Looking for that little employee of yours, right? She's in private room 3076.
Sumo, how could she be here?
Lu Jiahui, let me go, you bastard.
Shen Yuan, aren't you willing to do anything for Huayu, do anything at all?
Xiangyang, go find the bar owner.
Okay.
You work for Huayu too. Then come over here together. Serve me. Smells so good. Could it be your natural scent? If you serve me well, then Huayu can't keep working with DH. Ah, you dare hit me. I'm going to blacklist Huayu.
Go ahead. I want to see if you can really blacklist Huayu.
Ah,
It's okay, it's okay.
hey you. I'm going to make Huayu go bankrupt. Let's see who dares let Huayu go bankrupt.
What are you doing here? Are you following me?
My personal secretary doesn't go to work, but runs off to a bar instead. Can I come over and look for someone myself? Ah. Who the heck are you? Go back and tell Wenji that our Jing group and the Huayu brand have no interest in cooperating with DH. You dare come to us again? She's with Huayu. It was her yesterday. Her accomplice beat me up like this. I haven't even had time to call the police yet.
Is it that you haven't had time, or you're just too scared to? Attempted rape. Is this what your DH management is like? Are all your managers like this?
You're spouting nonsense. Next time the goods arrive, what about my commission? That should go up too. You're just an employee of Huayu. What right do you have to interfere in DH's business?
Even though I'm not an employee of DH, since Huayu is a partner with DH, we have the right to supervise our partner's qualifications.
Security, security. Get her out of here.
She just won't believe it until she sees consequences. Hey, come over here, conference room 12.
Director Wen, what brings you here?
Hello, President Su. I'm Wenji.
Director Wen. Are you kidding me?
Let me formally introduce someone to everyone. This is President Su, our DH's Executive President.
Director Wen. This person, please help deal with her.
Starting today, Lu Jiahui is dismissed from all positions. We will be calling the police about his embezzlement.
To the supervisor and to DH's Director Wen have already agreed to help us with production. Rest assured.
Wenji, do you know her? Not very close. She's just a really nice person. She also thinks Huayu is great. That's why she agreed.
I knew it. Our Momo is the best.
If you listened to Grandma and married Sumo, it wouldn't actually be so bad. You really are rich. Last time, you actually transferred 5 billion to me. Even for a listed company, moving that much money around isn't easy.
Yeah.
I'm just so curious. What exactly does my personal secretary do for a living?
Run a mint or something.
Oh my. Little fairy. Haha.
Grandma,
Move aside. Move aside. Oh, let Grandma have a look. Grandma missed you so much. Ha ha, Grandma. I made a gift for you with my own hands. Here, open it and take a look. Do you like it? Haha. Do you like it?
Thank you, Grandma Jing. I really like it.
You. Just call me Grandma directly. Ha ha ha.
Grandma.
Yeah. Since you're calling me Grandma already, well, I don't have much to give you, so this is for you, me. I'll just give my hopeless grandson to you.
That won't be necessary. Grandma, if there's nothing else, I'll get going now.
Grandma.
Oh no, I feel like I can't catch my breath. Oh dear.
You're faking it. Keep pretending.
Oh, I just thought you wouldn't come see me otherwise. If you want to leave, just go. An old thing like me isn't worthy for a fairy like you to visit.
Grandma, you should stop reading those novels about scheming green tea girls. I'm heading out first. I'll visit you again next time.
Hey? You little rascal, let me tell you. I want this little fairy to be my granddaughter-in-law.
Our Gu family still has an engagement, no matter what. The engagement should be called off first. I know it's a bit abrupt, but I really do want to break off the engagement with Miss Gu. This land is compensation.
What do you take our Qiao Qiao for? The engagement was arranged by the elders.
But it's also true that Miss Gu and I don't have any feelings for each other. Now that my heart belongs to someone else, I don't want to hold up Miss Gu.
If the engagement is to be broken, it should be us, the Gu family, who break it off.
Aunt Gu, where did this blood jade come from?
My daughter gave it to me. Don't change the subject.
But that Gu Qiao came here for an internship today, and she didn't come alone. There were two of them. Do you want to go take a look?
Do you have a daughter? Her name is Sumo, right?
So what if I do?
Aunt Gu, I won't break off the engagement.
The daughters of the Gu family are not to be toyed with by you.
This piece of land can be considered the betrothal gift. Madam Gu, please have your daughter, Sumo, marry me. If that's not possible, then I'll have to ask my grandmother to come propose in person.
Don't use old Madam Jing to threaten us.
Mother-in-law, father-in-law, I'll be leaving now.
How can our daughter ever marry someone so unreliable?
How about I go talk to old Madam Jing?
That won't do. She's done our family a great favor.
Jing baiting has already come.
Don't be afraid, sweetie. As long as you don't want to get married, no one can force you.
What does that have to do with me? The one he wants to marry, isn't it Gu Qiao?
Oh my. This Jing baiting actually came here to break off the engagement. But when he found out you're also our daughter now, he insisted that he has to marry you no matter what.
Is he crazy? Get out.
Hey, boss. Listen to the good news. I brought you first. Someone posted a bounty on the AK website. If you save someone, you get this much.
200 million.
2 billion.
Whose life is worth that much?
Yeah, boss. Their identity is unclear. Refuse to go public. But I suspect it's probably a big shot.
This money can just fill the organization's deficit. Sign me up.